George Austin. Let's go.
This is some lobby. Careful you don't break anything.
This
You'll be
guy.
locked for life. Well, your life anyway, not mine.
Classic Joey. Your life, not mine.
Damn drafts. Need to report that before someone complains.
Eh.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
I'm looking for George Austin. Is he in?
No, he's not. Sorry.
Do you know where George Austin is?
I really couldn't say. Sorry.
Is there any way I can look inside George's apartment? It's really important.
Sorry. Unless you've been authorized, I can't let you in.
Okay.
Does the name Grace mean anything to you?
Sorry. Nobody named Grace lives here.
Actually, know about George.
Can you tell me anything
This
about
guy,
George?
yeah, the man.
Really
Durkin, I love
sorry.
Durkin's voice
If you
actor.
want to know him, you should ask him
Francesco.
yourself.
He does. Francesco Gonzalez does other great game too. He does. He did Shardlight. I had never played his early games, Ben Jordan. One day I'll get a chance to. Lamplight City, and he's working on Rosewater. So Francesco. Oh, and Golden Wake, which I played on stream. A couple. Sometime last year. Maybe I'll revisit it, but it's really fun. I can't ask him anything, so let's see what Joey can do. Look in the box, Joey.
Looks like it's full of old clothes.
Holiday clothing drive. It's cold. Apartment 2.
It says Holiday Clothing Drive. It's cold this winter. Please leave your old clothes in the box below for people less fortunate than you. It's signed by George Austin. It says Holiday.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
The clothing drive.
I heard that George Austin was having a clothing drive here.
Oh, yes. George does it every year. He brings the box to Grace himself.
Grace.
You said that George takes the clothes to Grace.
Yes, he does. He has an attachment to the place, even though we've got a fine church in this area.
Church? So by Grace you meant Grace Church?
Yeah, the one downtown. What did you think I meant?
Nothing. Never mind. Thanks.
Sure.
Cool. Let's go to the Grace Church.
Huh. The church. Of all the places.
Really? Ghosts don't like churches?
Being a ghost has nothing to do with it.
Joey's got some beef with the good old church.
Hi. Could I talk to you for a minute?
Please keep your voice down.
Oh, sorry. Is this better?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Quiet night, isn't
It's
it?
pretty quiet here tonight.
God's house remains open despite the weather. If anybody needs us, we are here.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Father Gabriel Ullman.
Why the whispers? There isn't anybody around.
That makes no difference. The tranquility of this place must be maintained, whether anybody is here or not, especially on a night like tonight.
Could you tell me about this church?
Are you looking to join?
Not really.
I'm afraid now is not the time for a history lesson.
Okay.
Do you know a man named George Austin?
I'm afraid not.
He was a member of this church. Are you sure?
It is quite a large church, as you can see. I'm afraid I am not familiar with George Austin.
George Austin was holding a clothing drive that brought clothes to this church. Are you sure you haven't heard of him?
Miss, we deal with hundreds of clothing drives at this time of year. Some we arrange ourselves, while most are volunteers. It is not possible to keep track of every single one.
Fair enough. That's plausible.
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
Stay safe. This is not a night to be outside.
Definitely not, indeed. Oof, the way this weather. Let me see. Oh. Hey, Joey, why don't you blow on him?
No reaction. Probably feels drafts all the time in a joint like this.
Mm-hmm.
This book is full of prayers written by the church's congregation. They're all anonymous and they're all written by hand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's been a while. Some churches would do this, or just do a donation box. You just put a letter and a prayer. I never seen this done in a long time, though. Yeah.
These prayers just go on and on. There must be dozens of them. I don't have time to read them all.
Yeah. I can't do anything with that now. Let's talk to our good friend, Mr. Durkin. Let's talk to Buddy George. Hey, George. Yeah, Sam. Buddy George. George is dead.
Detective?
Uh-huh.
I know the victim's name is George Austin.
Yeah, this crap doesn't impress me anymore. And even if it did, you're not a cop. You're not even officially on the books.
So? Make it unofficial. You've done it before.
Not this time, sorry. With all due respect, you need to back off.
Have you ever been to Grace Church for any reason?
Church? No, I haven't. Why?
No reason. Forget it. About George Austin.
How many times do I need to tell you to back off?
Sorry.
Alright, so what if I just... maybe
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
when I do a Google search on George Austin... No resource. I'm gonna do SIN. Nope, no Google search on him. Okay.
Are you going to answer that?
No.
Right.
He's like, are you gonna answer the phone call? No, I'm not gonna answer the call. Okay. Let's go back to George Austin's place. I think Joey can blow on a piece of paper if I remember this correctly. It's stuck to the wall. The game in smart, yeah.
Yep, it's an elevator, all right.
Yep, since I think Blackwell Deception upwards, your phone serves multiple functions, so you don't have to keep going back to your house to search for something, which was the thing in Convergence. Oh, you can, yep.
Whatever Joey did, the doorman doesn't seem to have noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped my pen.
Dropped my pen. Yes, you did. You dropped your pen. Alright, yep, you can't take the note from the wall. It's been a while.
If the people who go to these churches worry about their souls so much, they should try dying sometime.
Jeez, Joey. Yet again, he's probably have a deep hatred for what you call it, the deacon. The deacon was a man who was religious, but you know, not great.
It's a handwritten note from George Austin, asking the residents of his building to donate old clothes to charity. I'm sure they won't miss it.
Mm-hmm. 12A, that's his apartment.
With this sample of George's handwriting, I might be able to find something written by him.
Hey, Sin, how you doing, buddy?
Gotcha.
Hope you're doing well. How was your weekend? The Deacon, the OG baddie, exactly, Hex. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for the belated Christmas. Yeah, thank you for stopping on by. What you can do, Sin, you want to help me out, is give me 6,000 subs to the channel so I can live my life in the yacht mansion. You know.
I don't need to turn to any other page. I don't need to turn.
Oh, we found it. This place has been the place to find my faith. I got you. Week has been good so far. That's good to hear, buddy. I know you've been still on a hiatus post the holidays. Once I get 6K followers myself. Yeah. I'll hold you to it when I'm in a wheelchair. You know. Who's Leah? This place is possible. for Leah and the others.
I don't need to turn. Hi again.
Yes.
Tell me about that book.
Could you tell me about that book over there?
For some, silent prayer isn't enough. They want to write it down and make it real. That is what that book is for.
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
Stay...
Hi again.
Yes.
Leah.
Do you know a woman named Leah? I think she was a member of this church.
Even if she was, I'm afraid the name eludes me. I'm sorry.
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
Stay safe.
I don't think I think... Let's see, you go... Let's try to combine it. Leah and George Austen.
George wrote Leah's name down in a prayer. Whatever kind of relationship they have, he must care for her a lot.
Let's try asking the doorman if he knew anything about her. But other than that, yeah. The thing is that this week could be pretty... I got some cool stuff, obviously, coming up this week. But this week will be a long weekend because we got Martin Luther MLK Day off, so that's pretty nice.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
You know Leah.
Did George know anyone named Leah?
Leah? You mean the police officer?
Police officer?
Yeah. Haven't seen her around for a while, though. Did they break up or something?
I have no idea.
Too bad if so. I liked her. She was good for George.
Leah's a cop.
You said Leah was good for George. Could you tell me why?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. You're not a cop or anything yourself, are you?
Well...
No, you're not. You would have shown me your badge if you were. Forget it. Sorry.
Dang it. Come on. Let me know. Drop me some juicy gossip, you know? Was Leah running her own, like, you know... Her own S&M club? Come on, let me know. Alright, I think I can combine it now.
George wrote Leah's name down in a prayer. Whatever kind of relationship they have, he must care for her a lot. Detective?
Uh-huh.
So, George Austen was involved with a police officer named Leah. That's it, isn't it? All the secrecy. It's because the police are involved.
You want to get us both in trouble?
Of course not. I want to help you. Look what I discovered already.
Look, I keep my distance from you for a reason. I know you got your sources. I don't know who they are, but you have a way. That goes without saying. Leah Piero is a fine detective. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Maybe you can help, maybe you can't. But I know you're gonna stick your nose in no matter what I say.
Sorry, but I have to.
Yeah, I get that. I can't stop you, but I can't help you either. You're on your own.
Believe me, Detective, if there's anything I'm not, it's on my own.
Well, just be careful.
Leah Piero. Tell me about her.
Can you tell me anything about Officer Piero?
I told you, I can't help you on this one. Sorry.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if Joey could find anything about her on her desk. We know who she is now.
Pretty cold to be just standing around.
She's got that, like, that Meryl Streep look, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, like, yeah, like, you know, she's like Meryl, like, yeah. Good actress, though. Like, any movie Meryl Streep's has always been pretty good. I mean, that's
It says Piero. Huh. This must be Leah Piero's desk.
We know her address. She lives in Astoria. Of course she lives in the good Queens, man. Oh, of course she does.
This folder seems to be full of old expense reports. Too many to go through even if I could open it. Cute kid.
Yeah, cute kid. Cute kid.
The journal is labeled Midtown Jaywalking Citations 2001 to 2004. Interesting light reading.
I can't blow anything. Well, yeah, but that's expensive for it.
Hey. I don't know where you're going, and I ain't gonna ask. Just don't step on any toes, okay? We cops can get pretty touchy.
This is the final Blackwell game. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Sin. This is the final game.
So do I.
The if I check correctly,
What do you mean by that?
Exactly what it sounded like. Whoever George was, he was one of us.
Us?
Yeah.
yeah,
Come on. It's a long way to Astoria.
long way to Queens from Manhattan. It is. It is a very long way. Yeah, it's the final. This is the final Blackwell game, and if I just hopefully I can refresh my YouTube page and confirm if this been up yet. Has been up yet. I'm gonna kill my editors. My other will kill them soon. So basically, soon Blackwell Convergence Deception will be on YouTube soon. I already processed, alright. By the way, I love the background of this game. It's active. There's actually things happen in the background, like a car drive. It's cool and snow. Awesome. So, yeah.
So, this is what a cop's salary gets you, huh?
Yeah.
2-story in Astoria.
It's not bad. Nicer than some of the foster homes I grew up in.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, shall we?
Yeah, we both know the drill by now.
Whoever made this snowman made it a long time ago. Several weeks at least.
It does. Yep. It's pretty crazy. You can eat.
Frozen solid. There's not much I can do with it.
It's also pretty crazy how Blackwell Unbound foreshadowed what happens in 3 and 4, particularly 3. So that's pretty cool too. I believe Dave Gilbert, the creator of the game, mentioned several interviews or AMAs that he's foreshadowed this from the beginning. So this was all like the plan.
The mailbox is a bit iced over, but shouldn't be too hard to open.
Let's open this up.
There's a letter in here. It was wet and stuck to the side of the mailbox, but I got it.
Let's see what's in the.
This letter is soaking wet. It's practically falling apart in my hands.
The wired something. Obviously her name, the address. Okay. It's wet, so if you open it up, probably worthless inside.
Locked.
The funny thing is that in the future, I'll play Unavowed, which also takes place, I would say, within the Blackwell verse. And yeah,
Seems
so
quiet
you guys will be
far.
excited for that
Let me
too.
look around.
Hello?
Yeah? Is anybody there?
Oh
Who are
man.
you? Mister? Are you looking for my mom?
Yes. Is she around?
Uh-huh. I have to practice. Sorry.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
KK the Troll. Cute. Just a light switch. One of the many variations of phone. It's a picture of the Manhattan skyline. I guess if you live out here in Queens, you'd want a memento of civilization.
Okay. That's a good New York joke. That's a good one. Even though technically speaking you should say that about Staten Island, but that's a good one. That's a good one. Fucking Queensman. Yep.
A dresser with some random knickknacks on top, nothing relevant.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. I'm practicing.
I can see that. You're pretty good.
Thanks.
I'll only be a minute, then you can get back to it.
Well, okay.
I'm Joe. No, this you can't do that. But I'll
My
do
name's Joey. What's yours?
Are you sure you should be here?
Sure.
I'm Kendra Haskins.
You as your dad.
What about your dad? Is he around?
No, he's late.
Late? Late for what?
Picking me up? On Fridays we go to the Abacus, and then I live with him until Monday. But he's late.
Mm-hmm.
You said you go to the Abacus.
It's his work.
Your dad takes you to work?
Mm-hmm. He's the boss.
Hey, like Tony
Dad's
Danza.
the boss, huh? He must be a very important man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Kendra, I need you to tell me the last thing you remember.
Why?
Just humor me.
I was coming home from school and I came here. That's it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've been waiting for my dad.
Oh man.
No, not this time. Not with her. Besides, it's not like that line ever works anyway.
It never works. It's a joke in the game. Yeah, come with me. Yeah.
Hey, kiddo. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
I'm gonna take you to your dad.
I'm gonna take you to your dad.
Dad?
Yeah, he couldn't make it, so I was asked to take you.
What should I have for breakfast?
Eh?
Breakfast? What should I have for breakfast?
I have no idea.
I have to practice.
Okay, so she won't follow you. She needs something more.
I don't know much about these computer things, but it looks powered down.
The way he said that, powered down.
Joey, you all right?
No.
Yeah, sure, whatever. You got a spook.
Is it Leah Piero?
No, it's her daughter, a little girl.
I see. How old?
10, maybe 11?
And she's okay?
You mean besides being dead? Yeah, she's playing the piano.
Well,
Yeah, well.
Yeah. The abacus. We have an item called... That's the note.
it's a handwritten. It says It's signed by.
I see it there. The wired abacus. That's the place. There we go. Search it for your phone. The wired abacus. I suck. All right, I got it. All right, let's learn some spelling because I failed school. Abacus. Okay. Abacus. What? Oh, maybe it's just wired. There we go. Wired abacus. On Union Square. Okay. It's on 14th Street. I know where that is. Oof. Some major feels right here. Hey, did you like the video? Remember to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell as well to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Getselious or my Twitch channel, which is in the description below. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.